Welcome to IELTS Academy 9. I'm Yusr, and today we will learn how to write a professional email from scratch. That's why in this video I'll give you all the tips, sentences, email types, and a template that will definitely sharpen your writing. And I'm sure that you will keep this video as your reference for any email that you're going to write. Just watch it till the end and you'll be able to write any email professionally and very easily. Now, let's get started. First, I'll give you some quick tips for email writing in general. Take your time, plan for your email, and check the language and the content you are going to include in your email. Make it easy to read, as you don't want your recipient to struggle reading your email. And to make it easy, you have to do these steps. Write in short paragraphs. Use spaces between each paragraph, and you could also use some bullet points if you have different points. Always try to make your sentences short and concise. That's why you should watch my video on conciseness and clarity in business writing. I'll leave you the link in the description box. Avoid strong language or humor or emotions, and expressions such as "that's stupid" or the use of emojis is not the language for emails. It's a language for texting. Don't overuse exclamation marks, as it could create a kind of misunderstanding. Be clear and specific. Try to always be to the point and convey your message clearly. Write one email per topic. Don't include different topics in only one email. And the last thing you should do is checking your email for any mistakes, such as grammatical mistakes, wrong punctuation, or the wrong use of words. Now let's move to the subject line. Subject line is very important, so it has to be clear and specific because this is the first thing that your recipient reads. It has to be short, and you should put the most important words first. Capitalize the first letter. Don't use all uppercase. Don't capitalize all letters in your subject line. So a clear example for this: an update on the location of our new retail store. As you can see, it's not a long sentence, it's a phrase with important words such as update, location, new retail store. For greetings, of course, in formal emails we use dear plus some titles, like Mr. for unmarried or married male, and for females we use Mrs. MRS for a married woman, or we use Ms, which is MS here, for married or unmarried woman, and it's the best to use in business actually. And we have Miss, MISS, for unmarried woman. You can also use other titles such as doctor or professor, and the last name. This is for formal emails. You can also use sir or ma'am if you don't know the name of your recipient. If you are addressing many people, you can use team or all. For informal emails, you can use hi, hello, or hey plus the first name. Use a comma after the name, and please don't use a space before the comma. The space is used after the comma. British versus American English here means if you are addressing a British organization, please stick to British English. While if you're addressing an American organization, stick to American English. For closing sentences, we use some closing words such as sincerely, yours faithfully, best regards, warm regards, or regards, plus your full name, the signature, and any other information you'd like to leave, such as phone number, the company's address, and etc. The tonality, which means the formality of your email. And of course, the first thing to consider is who you are writing to. If it's a colleague, so your language is informal, while if it's a manager, you use a formal language. Moreover, the use of vocab itself shows if your email is formal or informal. For example, I'm writing regarding versus I'm writing about. Regarding is formal, while about is informal. So someone would ask how I know the formal vocab. Of course, when you read in business, you'll be exposed to more formal vocab, and try to act smart. If the word is not used in spoken English a lot, most probably it's formal. And if it's longer, most probably it's formal as well. Other examples here: provide more details versus give more details. Provide formal while give is informal. Issues is a formal word for things or stuff. Regards versus love. Discuss versus talk about. Another thing you have to avoid in formal emails is the idea of contractions. Contractions means the use of apostrophe. I'm writing is informal, while I am writing is formal. I'd like is informal, it's for spoken English. So in formal emails you have to use a full form. I would like. Try to avoid abbreviations. ASAP is as soon as possible. ASAP is used for informal emails. In formal ones, use the full form, as soon as possible. Info, information. Rep, representative. So it's a general rule. Whenever we write formal emails, we have to use the full form of expressions or words. Now I'll show you some effective sentences that you can use in different emails. First of all, give the reason for your writing in the first sentence. Always state the purpose in the beginning of your email. So for formal emails, you can use this structure. I'm writing to plus the verb and the rest of the sentence. I'm writing to inquire about, or I'm writing to inform you about. I'm writing to apologize about, or I'm writing to complain about, etc. You can also use I'm writing regarding or about plus the noun itself. I'm writing regarding my order, or I'm writing regarding the advertisement, or I'm writing about the brochure, and so on. Another expression you can use in formal emails with reference to our telephone conversation, or with reference to yesterday's meeting. For informal emails, just a quick note to invite you to, or just a quick note to tell you that. This is to invite you to join us for. I wanted to let you know that, or I wanted to tell you about, or I wanted to ask you if. Want as a verb is informal. Only use it in informal emails. Another effective sentence is replying to someone's email. So for formal emails, you can use this structure. I'm writing in response to your email requesting information. And for informal emails, thank you for your email asking about our new software. For more effective sentences when it comes to closing, you can use this expression. I look forward to, and the ing. I look forward to hearing from you. Or I look forward to meeting you. I look forward to working with you. For closing sentences to thank someone, you can say thank you for your assistance, or thank you for your cooperation or help. Thank you for your consideration, or thank you in advance. If you want to say please to help someone, for formal emails you can say we would be glad to help you regarding. Should you need any further information or assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us. Don't hesitate to contact us concerning, and you state whatever. For informal emails, let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to contact me if you need more help. Any questions? Now I'll walk you through a very important part, which is different email types. And I'll give you a lot of sentences that you will definitely use them in any email writing you are going to write in the future. So let's start with the first type, which is making a request or asking for information. For formal emails, you can use these expressions. Could you please let me know if you can attend? So the modal verb could is a formal verb. Always use could whenever you ask for information. I would appreciate it if you could send me a brochure, or I would appreciate it if you could reply within 2 days. I would like to know if there are any swimming pools in your area. Actually, I would like is a recommended structure for formal emails. It's better to use instead of I want. As I told you, want is informal. So whenever you ask for information, say I would like to know. For informal emails, do you think you could call Jerry for me? Can you call me? Can you get back to me as soon as possible? Please let me know how much the tickets cost. The second type is offering help or giving information. For formal emails, you can use these structures. We are glad to let you know that your article has been selected for publication. We regret to inform you that the show has been cancelled due to bad weather conditions. We are willing to arrange another meeting with the CEO. We would be glad to send you another statement if necessary. And of course, we here means the company, because you are talking on behalf of the company. For informal emails, I'm happy to tell you that John and I are getting married next month. How about I come and help you out? Do you need a hand with moving the furniture? The third type is complaining, if you have a complaint. For formal emails, I'm writing to express my dissatisfaction with, or I'm writing to complain about. I regret to say that I wasn't completely satisfied with the room you provided us. I regret to inform you that your payment is considerably overdue. I would like to receive a full refund and compensation for the damages. I'm interested to hear how your company can compensate us for the distress we suffered. For informal emails, I'm sorry to say that you're late with the payments. I hope you won't mind me saying that the place you had recommended to us wasn't as nice as we had expected. And if you pause the video for a minute and compare the formal sentences to the informal ones, you will be able to notice the difference in the long form of the formal sentences, whereas the use of a lot of apostrophes in the informal sentences. Now let's move to the fourth type, which is apologizing. For formal emails, you can use, we would like to apologize for any inconvenience caused. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Please let us know what we can do to compensate you for the damages caused. We will make sure that this will not happen again in the future. I'm afraid I'll not be able to attend the conference. For informal emails, I'm sorry for the trouble I caused. I apologize for the delay. I promise it won't happen again. I'm sorry, but I can't make it to the meeting. The last type, which is attaching files. For formal emails, I'm attaching my CV for your consideration. I'm sending you the brochure as an attachment. Kindly find the statement attached. Please find attached the file you requested. I'm afraid I cannot open the file you have sent me. For informal emails, I'm attaching or I'm sending you the holiday photos. Please see the attached document. Sorry, but I can't open it. Can you send it again in and you state the format you want? The last part here is a template of a formal email. We need to analyze it to understand it well, and then you can do the same whenever you write a formal email. So when we start here, you find Dear Ms. Klein, and this is the greeting, the very first part in your email. After that, we have a separate paragraph, which is the first paragraph, the introduction. Let's read it. Thank you for your invitation to the Drug Manufacturers Fair hosted by your veterinary hospital on January 16. Our promotions department has passed your letter of invitation on to me and asked that I represent Duncan Pharmaceuticals at the fair. Of course, in the introduction, we said you state the purpose in the very first sentence, and here the purpose is thanking them for the invitation they have sent and introducing her position as the representative of the pharmaceuticals company. After that, we have the body, which is divided into two paragraphs. The first paragraph, I've recently been employed as the Duncan Pharmaceuticals representative for your area. I have been asked by our district manager to set up an appointment with you to help prepare for the manufacturers fair. We are excited to present our line of products, especially our newest vaccines. Many of our products have recently been improved and have been proven to be the most effective in the market. In the first paragraph, she's speaking about her position as the representative of the company in the fair, and that she's going to show them the products, especially the vaccines, and how effective they are. Whereas in the second paragraph, she is asking to set up a meeting. Would you please suggest a day and time frame that we might meet to discuss the manufacturer's fair? Thank you for your consideration of Duncan Pharmaceuticals. And actually, it's really good. She divided the body into two paragraphs. The first paragraph has all the content, whereas the second one is a question for asking to set up a meeting. The last thing is the closing sentence. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely, Vivian Armstrong, the email sender, and all her information. So as you can see, this email is well organized. It's comfortable and easy to read because it's divided into separate paragraphs. Moreover, the language itself is formal, no use of apostrophes except the possessive S, and the information mentioned is clear and to the point. Therefore, you can take it as a sample for a formal email. And that's all for this video. I hope you find it interesting and useful. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to watch my new videos.